The new company I've been seeing, it's like basically a bungee setup, but the bungee's like 80 feet long.
Oh shit!
So you can like cruise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $1,000.
That's cool.
In Swiss money.
Like euros, or do they do?
What are they called? It's like
francs.
C8. I don't remember. Starts with a C, I think. But they're back. Bungees are back.
So back, dude. Bungees are so back.
That's kind of their thing when you think about it.
Oh shit! They just snap right back.
They snap right back.
Put your money in Bungie right now, because it is back.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get a chiropractor with how back this thing is.
If I had a button right now that said invest in Bungie, I'd be slapping that thing. Because of how back it is. If Bungie was your mom, it would have my cum on it because it's so back.
If you put the bungee on the back street, it'd be back.
Back streets, back. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's so sick. So back.
So let's see here. Millhouse.
Yeah, presidential facts.
Yes, perhaps something to hold bushels.
Bushels of what though?
Onions.
No. Why onions?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, don't hit the player, hit the game.
What's the game?
I don't know.
Who's the player?
We all are. We're all players at the players' ball.
So this is another one of those things where, like, you could have instead of saying "I don't know" when I said "What's the game," you could have said "the player's ball" instead of.
That's not like the game.
Well, I mean, it's more than I don't know what the game is after you claimed that there was a game that we're all players of.
Yeah. Life.
See, dude, lead with that part.
Well, you got to give me a minute to think about it.
I didn't not give you a minute. You just answered.
I was stalling so that I could think about it.
By making me seem like an asshole.
Again. No, I'm not trying.
Anyways, the player's ball.
Yeah, the players' ball, you know?
No, I don't. Tell me about it.
Oh, it's where all the players come together for a ball.
And that's all of us?
Mm-hmm. It's in February.
Right. Is that the game?
No, that's the players' ball.
Okay.
The game is the game.
Right. And what does the players' ball have? Is that like a pre...
It's like a celebratory night of the game.
Okay.
Where everybody comes together and like watches highlights and sips on champagne and asks other people how their game's going.
So the game's always going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Even at the players' ball?
Oh, big time. That might be the biggest night of the game.
The biggest night of the game, not the biggest game of the... Okay. It's one of those. So who wins?
You don't really know until the end of your game.
Okay.
And it's always like new people are always being introduced to the game, so it's not really like there's always like someone winning at any given moment, but like they could be losing tomorrow. Just look at Charlie Sheen. He was winning, and then he was losing all of a sudden.
And that's the game we're all players of.
We're all players of the game, baby.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So don't hate the player, hate AIDS.
Yep. That's
'Cause
part of the
you'll
game.
lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
525,600 minutes. Yeah, man. What about no?
What's your guilty pleasure song right now?
My guilty pleasures. There's this one, I forgot what it's called. Or no, I know it's called More Than Just a Friend, but I forget who sings it. It's this dude and this gal, and it's just like a nice little like ukulele tune. And there's a little bit of dialogue at the beginning, and the girl's like, "You wrote a song?" And he's like, "I did, for you." And then she's like, the girl's immediately like, "I want to sing." And he's like, "Go for it." And then that always makes me think like, you wrote the song. Why are you immediately letting her sing? But then she sings a thing, and it's just a cute little, "Think I like you more than just a friend." Da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear this little doo-wop?
DJ X.
This little ditty. DJ X.
DJ X.
On Spotify?
Yeah.
No way. You've been listening to the AI DJ?
Sometimes.
I listened to it like the first time. Tell me what kind of playlist this guy curates for you.
He's been doing this thing recently where his voice doesn't fit like the music that he's spinning. Like there was one time a lot of the like musical theater will show up, and he always will say like, "It's time to go hard in the paint. Here's Wicked," or whatever. And like I appreciate your like enthusiasm, but this is the wrong music for that. You got to change your tone. And then he's done it like 4 times now, and with all different kinds of music, so I can't figure out the specific genre that makes him do this. But he'll always like a few songs will play, and he'll wrap it up and be like, "All right, Max, it's time for a vibe," which already pisses me off. And then it's time for a vibe, and that vibe is roller skating. and then it plays. Sometimes it's like Backstreet Boys. Sometimes it's some musical stuff. Sometimes it's like rock. And sometimes it's ASMR of roller skates rolling on hardwood floors. Helps me sleep.
So you don't know why he would say that, but...
No idea.
That's crazy because mine also says that.
Roller skating?
Yeah, he says roller skating, and then he'll play like some fucking like new metal or like...
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, he'll play like some punk rock or something. And I'm like, what? Why would I be roller skating to Limp Bizkit?
Maybe you got to try it. Maybe it's maybe DJ X roller skates a lot and knows a good roller skating playlist, and no one believes him.
Do you know who voices the DJ X guy?
No.
It's this guy, his name's like Xavier Jordan or something. And I used to listen to like one of Spotify's like daily like morning podcasts that they did a couple years ago, and he was one of the hosts on it. And then when the DJ thing came out, I was like, oh fuck, it's this guy. But I'm pretty sure they just had him record like a bunch of phrases, and then they just play like whatever your like normal fucking liked song radio station would be.
All right.
And just throws the phrases in the middle. But I haven't like really dove in too deep into it. But hearing what he says about yours, and the fact that he also says it's time for a vibe, and that vibe is roller skating, and then he'll play, you know, Johnny Cash on mine, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. It's like, I won't back down. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
And I...
See, that song would make sense because they play that song at the end of every single figure skating show I've ever been in.
Oh.
And I will always love you. Yeah.
That's sick. Spotify.
Oh, and all to you.
I was waiting. remember you. I don't know the words.
How was church?
It was chill. There was this kid behind me who knew like every word.
Poor kid.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. It was kind of annoying on like the songs because he was finishing all the verses quicker. But you know, it was cool knowing what was coming.
Well, the percentage of time, how much time did you spend singing and how much time listening to stuff?
There were only 2 songs and then a few like little times where like they would say a little thing and then you sing like a line of something. Not a ton of singing.
Yeah.
Bummer. Yeah. It is fun singing those songs because they do have the sheet music and everything right there.
Yeah, I like a good church sing.
Good hymn, dude.
It's fun. It's nice getting a full group of people together to just sing something.
And the acoustics in most churches.
Yeah, most churches are built pretty nice to sound good.
Yeah.
To sound good.
Yep.
See, I want to go to like a real singy church.
We went to one in San Diego one time. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, like where they're just like they're singing the whole time and everybody's up and it's like a happy vibe.
Yeah, they've got like a choir.
Yeah, I'm not because like my view of church is like there's always a couple songs at the beginning and then it's kind of just like boring as shit for most of the time after that. But I've also been to not that many churches, so
I think of it as like they do their little intro, their little, spiel, and then they'll do like a song, read a thing. Some dude will come up and read another thing, maybe sing a song, does a sermon thing, and that's like his big act before the communion intermission. And, he's got to nail it. And then he breaks the bread and does the wine thing. And that's like 45 minutes. And then you do the communion thing. And they usually do a last little kind of, next week we'll have a donut and coffee meetup and the blah, 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 blah. Anyways, go with Christ. And they sing a song.
Was it a Catholic priest?
Yeah.
So are they still not allowed to get married?
Catholic priests? I don't believe so.
They can't do any of the stuffs? I know they can before, but then after they go to the priesthood, they're like...
Yeah, I don't think they can... I don't think any priest, but I think anyone else can.
Because, like...
Pope, maybe.
I know, like, in like, other Christian sects, like, they... Like, the preacher will usually, have a wife and then also be, like... maybe molesting a couple kids out of the youth group on the side, but like...
That's the other Catholic sect.
With Catholics, it's like they're just doing the latter, like...
Which one's the latter?
the Catholic thing to do.
Gross. Gross, dude.
Sorry.
It's
what your church is majorly known for.
It's not my church, okay? I barely started it. Like, yeah, I helped a lot. And, like, that guy Noah who built that boat, this is my idea. I told him.
You told him about the flood and stuff?
Yeah, I told him about it. And he was like, yeah, dude, I'll tell, like, I'm going to tell everyone, like, it was all, like, you made me do this.
Didn't.
No.
If you see that guy Noah around, kick his ass for us, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What else? I was rolling joints on the stones of the 10 Commandments were written on. Mm-hmm. I got a pretty cool.
But they didn't add in your 11th thou shalt not puff a third time before pass.
Dude, I had like 4 other plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had paragraph. I wrote in a way smaller font. Like they didn't. They could have put all of them on one stone.
Yeah, they didn't need to go that big.
No, yeah, it was like they were, chiseling it in there with like their non-dominant hand or something. And
They do look a little crude.
yeah, like it was just I don't
It
know.
looks almost like someone of not great intelligence maybe did those.
I had the what are they called, the blowhorn when I was pretending to be God, telling was it Abraham to go kill his kid?
Kill his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I was like, do it, dude. It was like me and my friend Judas were just like fucking with people. We got this megaphone, and so we were, he was the most gullible. Like everyone
Yeah.
else, it mostly just scared people. But, yeah, Abraham was just like, no way, I'm a prophet or whatever.
And he just...
Yeah, he's like,
Did he end up killing that kid?
no.
Ah, damn. That would have been funny if he did, though.
Yeah, we were. I don't know. We got a little too into it, and luckily, it's bad when even Judas was like, "Hey, maybe we should like."
Yeah, did JC have to step in for that one, or?
No, it was all like we just. I don't know. It was kind of messed up what we did, but we found like a frog pit, and we threw them all up in the air, and they started falling down, and I made him think that there was another plague or whatever coming, and
Yeah, that'll
we were like, "Get on out of here, dude! You can't. Like this spot's been tainted. Get on out,
I'll straighten
Abraham."
him up quick. Man, fun times, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Awesome.
I wasn't there for the crucifixion though, believe it or not.
Dude, you not even in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, I gotta go to an early screening for Phantom Menace.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was pretty sick.
Yeah, I totally would have skipped out on the crucifixion too for that.
Well, it's also I had them before I knew about the crucifixion. Like they didn't advertise it at all. Like if I knew about both of them beforehand, I could have maybe worked something out because
He was up there for a while.
yeah, and there were a couple different screenings of the Star Wars thing, but it's like I already had the
You had the tickets.
I had the tickets.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I mean.
yeah. But I heard the crucifixion was sick though.
Yeah, my brother got blood on his face from Roman spear. Yeah.
Did he get to take home one of the like little ponchos they give you when you're in the splash zone?
Yeah, it said
The gash zone?
it said blood of Christ, and it just had an arrow pointing to the blood spots. It was pretty sick.
So I'm like, I went to the crucifixion and all I got was this bloody t-shirt.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That's sick.
It was really, really cool, actually.
Damn, dude.
They were selling mugs too.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, they had mugs. They had like, they had these like foam fingers, and they were like, they said like, Rome is number one, and like, oh man, it was so cool, dude.
I heard Mel Gibson was there.
Oh, he was for sure. He was doing research for that movie that he did.
That's sick. Did he like? I don't know. Were people like talking to him and taking pictures and stuff?
Dude, everyone was like all over him. This is like right after like Mad Max, and all those. So
Yeah.
he's like peak popularity at that point. And people were just stoked to see him. Dude, I even saw JC like just trying to smile in like a picture with him, like on the cross. It was pretty.
No
pretty
way.
nuts. Yeah, those guys go way back. You know that, right?
I mean, I knew that they, there was the thing with the, car racing at PCH, kind of went through that building. But that was
also-
the first I really heard.
They took a couple community college classes together.
Yeah.
About directing actually films. Yeah, JC was working on a couple films when he got, scooped up by those Roman centurions.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, like, I remember there being part of something about that in, like, our original Bible that we wrote. They edited out so much.
Dude.
Do you know if they had in everything we had, it would make sense.
Publishing companies, man, they always just strip the soul out of something,
They're looking for money, dude.
Yeah,
like,
profit.
There's
not
like three
real profit,
profit or profit, guys.
Profit over profit.
Amen. Yeah, like they took like at least 3 Bibles out of the Bible.
Oh man, dude, what I would give to read those sections, you know?
Dude, I probably got them on a floppy stone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deep in a
We'll have to dig into the cave for that.
Yeah.
Storage cave.
Might be chiseled in a wall somewhere. But yeah, so I don't really know why like roller skating has to do
with show tunes.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay, good.
But yeah, church was good.
Well, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, what'd you do this morning?
I ate a bowl of mac and cheese that was still in my room from last night.
Did you? May I?
Yeah.
Did you like wake up, get out of your bed at all, or just kind of?
I got out of bed.
Okay.
And I went up and microwaved it.
You brought your mac and cheese, your room mac and cheese from your room to the microwave and then back to your room.
No, I finished it upstairs.
Oh.
I stood in the kitchen in my robe and my underwear and ate the mac and cheese.
That's pretty cool.
And then I grabbed some orange chicken out of the fridge and I put that on the plate and microwaved that and brought it down here and watched a movie. The new Planet of the Apes movie. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
And how did you feel after that?
Really good.
Really?
Yeah, I felt great. Really charged up. Ready for another movie.
Better than you felt after what was the other one that you watched?
The Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, the Ape movie was definitely... I don't know. They're different movies, you know, but I like the Ape movie more. I like more of that sci-fi, like fantasy, dystopian future style. I like Westerns, don't get me wrong, but... And I was like, I've been kind of on a Planet of the Apes grind for a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I love those movies. They're really good.
Really? What do you like about them? Yeah, you just said the dystopia.
I like that, but I also just like that the monkeys can talk.
They do? I haven't seen.
Yeah, they talk.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they learn to talk. So basically, the whole origin story of Planet of the Apes is that humans were like creating this virus, and it like essentially when it would affect humans, it would like kill them and make them like not as smart, and like a lot of them lost the ability to speak, whereas it had the opposite effect on like apes, where it made them hyper intelligent and they could talk, and so then they had a revolution. And then the other movies are kind of just about like the main ape Caesar and his like story, and then like the most recent one was like a couple generations into the future, and there's like all these different ape civilizations. I think there's like a book series that it's based on, and it's from like the 50s or 60s or something, because the first Planet of the Apes movie came out in like 68, but the new ones from like 2014 to now, like the 4 that they've released or whatever, 4, such good movies. Great chimp acting.
Any sex scenes?
Yeah, a lot of hot chimp action.
Good.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
If someone, would you go monkey hunting? Ape hunting?
Not ape hunting, but I'd go monkey hunting. Apes are chill. Monkeys, some
Chill.
monkeys are fucking crazy and fucked up. Like the ones in India that just take over entire towns and like run cities. Have you seen that shit? And then there'll be like monkey wars in like cities, and people won't be able to go outside for like 4 days because 2 monkey gangs are like fighting.
I mean, that's probably how they felt about us when we built our houses there. And they're
That's true.
like, we just were here, and then they all moved in, and they fucking fight all the time. They're driving these big things around that kill us all the time, and
I never thought about it like that. Poor monkeys.
bamboozled. Baboozled.
Monkey. Monkey.
Primeape. Planet of the Gapes.
I also watched King Kong.
You do fucks with chimps.
I fucks with the apes. I really want to like have a ape friend.
You could probably get one.
Not like Michael Jackson like in Bubbles, but like Robin Williams and Coco.
Like one that's like at the zoo that you could
That
go
I can go
visit
and like do sign language with and make laugh and stuff like Robin Williams would do. And then when I die, the gorilla will cry for me. Just like Coco. And drop it.
Someone's gonna write a song called Gorilla Tears.
Just like the tears of my gorilla.
We're both in our own enclosure.
The music video is like touching the glass.
Oh, Coco. What would you name your chimp if you had one?
If I had a chimp,
Well, yeah, what are his specs?
What are his specs?
Yeah.
He's 5'5". He weighs 140 pounds. He's straight up jacked. Could tear off anybody's face at the fucking drop of a hat because that's how I like him.
Are you gonna fuck the chimp?
No, dude. But the chimp might fuck you, so watch out.
You're getting it to fuck me, maybe?
Maybe. If you're good.
Can it be a little taller?
5'6". That's tall for a chimp. And he's like a fluffy chimp. He's really fluffy. He's like a mountain chimp. And he's got like these chill ass like he's got like really good hair, and he's just a chiller and smokes hella dabs. And
What's his name?
his name would be Chad Pansy.
Chad Pansy.
Chad Pansy.
That seems insulting.
No, it's not.
You're
He's
calling
a
him
chimpanzee, and his name's Chad.
You're calling him a pansy.
No, you're calling him a pansy. His name is Chad Panzee. Chad Pansy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad Pansy.
No.
Chad bitch.
Well, yeah, maybe it humbles him. I don't know.
Good, yeah, with a name like Chad, you gotta have something working against you. No,
I don't think chimps are that big, but the chimps in Planet of the Apes, they're that big. They're huge. They're big boys.
yeah.
Big boys.
Um,
No, I really like just thinking about chimps taking over the planet.
would you fuck a chimp if for your life if they did take over and they're like, we'll let you live, but you, but we have to.
You sure you haven't seen the movie?
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
They're like, we gotta fuck the humans.
Yeah, they do that almost every time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. Are you gonna watch it now?
Maybe. Are they like kind of nice with it? Like they're spitting on.
They're
Hawk 2-ing it up.
really nice with it.
The gorilla's just like.
Yeah, and they have really long fingers.
The gorilla's like, you're gonna be our sex slave. We're gonna suck your cock so much. And you're like, oh.
What?
Okay. I mean, shit. If that means I live.
I mean, shit.
Wait, didn't you guys have AIDS? Seasons of love. 500.
For Caesar.
What?
Huh?
Four seasons?
For Caesar, that's what they say. That's what the apes say.
Tu Brute. That's what they say. That probably
Makes a noise on the microphone.
yeah.
It's hard not to fuck with.
Let's just put it away. It looks like a really big nipple piercing.
Mm-hmm.
As someone with 3 really big nipple piercings, I know a really big nipple piercing.
Where's your third one?
On my 3rd nipple.
Where's your third nipple?
On my body.
Where at?
You know, the normal spot kind
Behind
of
the
between the leg bone and the foot bone. They're connected.
It's inside your body.
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's listening, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I don't want it to, like, you know, get mad or anything.
Well, don't let it do that. Don't let it control you.
It has a gun. Don't look. It's there. I'm gonna need you to open your Bitcoin wallet and send everything you've got to Temu Market.
Okay. Just Temu?
Yeah. Yeah, they sell
your
cheap
nipple-
appliances and steal your data or something.
Yeah. Does your nipple own Temu? Okay, I'm doing it right now.
No. This is a different thing. This is just something I want.
God, you're the worst.
I saw like one of these, so like it's a rock that it looks like just a rock on like a little stand, which is pretty cool already. But then when you plug it in and turn the lights off, it projects stars onto your ceiling.
That's so sick.
And I need you to order that.
All right, I got it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 784 of them.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. We should be almost complete then. Phase 2 coming soon. Alberta won't know what's coming.
Remember, kids, eat your Cheerios and praise God, or else we're coming.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Should we end this shit?
sure. $525,600.